Erling Haaland's first four-goal haul in the Premier League left Manchester City 3 wins away from a historic fourth successive English League title. With no margin for error following Arsenal's earlier victory over Bournemouth, City delivered the perfect response. City were given a helping hand they did not need thanks to a favourable 12th-minute penalty decision from referee Craig Pawson. Haaland sent Wolves keeper Jose Sa the wrong way, then beat the Portuguese from the spot again just before the break, after he had been brought down by Nelson Semedo. In between, the striker had scored with a superb far post header, climbing to an amazing height unchallenged at the far post, to send Rodri's cross back across goal and into the corner. A minute after Hwang Hee-chan had pulled one back for the visitors, Haaland struck again, powering on to Phil Foden's brilliant lofted pass. It took the Norwegian to 25 Premier League goals for the season and 5 clear of Alexander Isak and Cole Palmer in the Golden Boot standings. Julian Alvarez finished off the scoring 5 minutes from time to leave City a point behind Arsenal. But now with 3 games remaining to the Gunners' 2, free-scoring Haaland. Scrolling back through Haaland's incredible scoring feats since his arrival at Manchester City, it was almost a surprise to learn he has never scored 4 in a Premier League game until this one. He has scored 5 twice, at Luton in the FA Cup in February and against RB Leipzig in the Champions League in March last year. Haaland now has 9 hat-tricks. His overall tally for the season is 36. Incredibly, he is now 87th in the all-time Premier League scoring charts with 61, one more than City legend David Silva, who watched this game from the stands, has a statue outside the stadium, and was given a standing ovation in recognition of his trophy-laden 12 years of service to the club. It can only be imagined what figures Haaland will reach if he remains at City for that length of time. For Arsenal, there was a predictability about Haaland's efforts and the overall outcome that can only make them wonder just where their rivals will draw points. On paper, City's visit to Tottenham on the 14th of May is tough. But, as Arsenal themselves proved last week, Ange Postecoglou's side are in poor form, and on this evidence would be hard-pressed to stop Haaland in his tracks.